Hello there! The Hitman series received an important update recently. Hitman 3 is no more, and now in its place is Hitman World of Assassination, combining the entire trilogy into one single game. Those who own Hitman 3, you now own all the maps from the previous two games free of charge. On top of that is a brand new game mode to play, which tasks Agent 47 with starting his own freelancer service. A deadlier version of events in which there are no game saves, and should we fail a mission, all the weapons and half the money on our person at the time is gone. It must all be earned back. To celebrate Hitman Freelancer's release, IO Interactive have challenged me to become the world's greatest hitman, and I accept. Oh, and they gave me PlayStation codes to give away after each successful mission. My first assignment sent me to Sapienza to take out this bad guy highlighted in red. To my surprise, he was in a public area, so I wasted no time. I charged down to the beach. My plan was to stick him with the poison and then run away before anyone noticed. Easy, right? Well, no, it turns out there are guards everywhere in this game mode, and bad planning results in this. Yikes. I returned to the safe house with wounds. Lessons had been learned. If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. So I dedicated myself and got a bit better at the game. My next assignment saw 47 sent to an island paradise.
Welcome to the Maldives. We have intel that the Syndicate is present in the area.
The task was to eliminate an evil doctor and escape unseen. By this point, I'd learned a few tricks, such as these people with the icon overhead, they have money we can take. And here's a pro tip. By bringing a banana from your house and placing it in their path, forgive my excitement, you ready for this? They'll fall head over heels, allowing 47 to steal their cash, and no one even noticed. It was just an accident. My target was locked up in his waterside home. A quick snoop around showed all doors were closed and locked tight, and his personal assistant did not leave his side. I needed to think. And thinking is quite tough when there's a jet ski riding around, breaking my concentration. Anyway, long story short, he's now sleeping with the fishes. I'd thought about it. I was ready to fulfill my contract. I had a plan. I noticed the doc's lady friend had a key to the house, and using my superior parkour skills, I took that key when she wasn't looking. Next, I needed to take out his PA, as I was never going to get close enough to poison him without her noticing. So, master plan part 2. I forced the sink to overflow in the bathroom and noticed a floor panel nearby. I wonder. Oh wow, she fell through the trapdoor and into the ocean. Nobody noticed, so we're in the clear, I think. Let's crack on. Finally, I just had to wait until the doctor was in his private room and no one could notice, and mission complete. Oh wait, that was a sedative. He's not unalive, he's unawake. So I had to get a little more hands-on with this one. And the mission was over. A frantic jog back to the dock, and I was in the clear. I was officially a hitman. The next flight took me to China and Chongqing. Oh, by the way, in the top corner are optional quests which award us additional money if we do them successfully. The yellow one is a prestige assignment, which we get to select ourselves, and I chose to kill a target with a freaking shuriken. As the rain poured, I took to the rooftops to survey the city and completely lucked out as one of my targets was right here. I had to use a sedative on him before I could turn off his lights forever. Thanks to the poor visibility, I was able to sneak up and do the deed deep behind enemy lines. 1.5 grand in the bank. The next two opportunities were perfect for me: pacify guards without them noticing, and then hiding their bodies. I used a cheeky fuse box switch to lure out guards one by one, and then hugged them to sleep. Finding places to hide their bodies was the hard bit. Done and done. 2 down, 2 to go. But this one was going to be hard. Hidden away in the city is a super secret facility underground. The way in is far too guarded, so I stalked the area. After stealing this guy's threads, I followed a cook walking down an alleyway. What was she doing? And wow, she led me into the base. Oh, and this leads to a skill. On every mission we have access to a camera which can hack certain doors. I couldn't wait to use it, and I made my first mistake of this run. The cook knew I was up to no good and followed me shouting. I may have panicked and accidentally hurt her before running away. To make up for it, I switched professions and became a cook. If you're wearing the right attire, you can get almost anywhere.
Scanning all body systems.
Getting through biometric health check was a little scary, but in the end, the AI gave me a compliment to ease my worries.
You're very fit to perform.
Cheers, darling. Progress to my final target was finally halted, a security door I could not get through. I needed another master plan, so I dropped a gun outside the door and waited for a guard to notice it inside. As he opened the door, I slipped in. Genius! But I'm also a fool because I couldn't resist a man in uniform and I had to try it on myself and I got stuck outside again. Yikes. So I went the other way instead and found a hackable door leading to my target. The problem was, he's an elite guard in a room full of elite guards. There is no way I could take him out with a throwing star without being spotted. Luckily, NPCs can't resist an overflowing sink, and as he came to fix the issue, he met the pointy end of my shuriken. This is my last body to hide for a perfect run of all 4 objectives. I slipped out and went back home on a scooter, like a true badass. Back at our safe house, we unlock mastery ranks, which let 47 upgrade and evolve his home. Like unlocking a freaking motorbike or hearse to travel to future contracts. Each room offers a new item for 47 to take with him. For example, there's a stethoscope which can double as a fiber wire. There's a golf club on the roof if you want that. There's a poison mushroom in the garden. And of course, you know my favourite item is the banana. There are creative ways to take out targets hidden all around us. In the basement, all the weapons we've brought home from successful missions can be added to our collection and used in future missions, which will be imperative for the next type of activity, showdown missions. These are extra tough. Instead of red targets, they become purple, as we don't know which one is the correct person to take out. We've got to do our own reconnaissance. Using our camera, we can get close enough to check off tells such as hairstyle, tattoos, if they're wearing a necklace, and what habits to look out for. And then after following them round for long enough, you identify the right target. Getting it wrong could result in the real target escaping, so the pressure is on. I took my chance, I hit my shot, and it paid off.
The leader is eliminated.
Syndicate defeated. Hitman Freelancer completely changes the series. The potential to lose equipment is petrifying, and I love it. Picking off the perfect snipe under pressure and getting away unnoticed feels absolutely epic. If you'd like to find out more about Hitman and the new game mode Freelancer, click the link in the description. I'm Adam, you're awesome. A huge thank you to IO Interactive for sponsoring this video and supplying codes. I'd love to make more Hitman content. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you soon. Bananas, legit the greatest weapon in the arsenal.